The top stories: fire wrecks 5 homes, solid waste tax could be reviewed, and Barbados women lose in basketball. Welcome to Nation News for Wednesday, July the 9th, 2014.
No matter where you are in the world, at home or abroad, Nation News keeps you connected with what's happening in Barbados through our website, video newscast, and online e-papers. So stay connected with Nation News. Your time, your way.
5 homes were destroyed and 3 others damaged by fire in the Wilkinson Road, President Kennedy Drive area close to Westbury Cemetery. Eyewitnesses said one resident had been cooking dog food on an open fire, which got out of control. Superintendent of Cemeteries Ricky Cummins moved swiftly to secure the Westbury Cemetery's log books after smoke began to engulf the area. MP for St. Michael West, Michael Carrington, said efforts were underway to find help for homeless residents. He expressed concern about the close proximity of the homes in the area and said the authorities will have to find creative ways of offering insurance coverage to such communities. A government minister says the contentious solid waste tax may have to be reviewed because of the level of disquiet it had created. Commerce Minister Donville Innes says the government will have to consider whether the tax, which is to support garbage collection and conversion, will have the desired impact. The Barbados Labour Party and business and civic groups have led the opposition to the tax, calling it burdensome at a time when money is tight. The levy is calculated on land values. The Barbados Boy Scouts Association is the latest to express dismay at the imposition. The association's Chief Commissioner Nigel Taylor says it is unable to pay the $15,000 tax bill it has been sent in respect of its headquarters, which is valued at $5 million.
It's going to hurt a lot. It's going to sadden a lot of people to me already. So many people are extremely worried as to what we can do. I mean, the only thing I can do is invoke the subsection under the Act which says try to seek some intervention through the minister. Because I am telling you, we cannot find $7,900 and something to pay in July.
A man has pleaded guilty to breaking and entering 7 cars over an 8-month period ending July 1st. Ronaldo Omar Daniel Cadogan of 4th Avenue Park Road, Bush Hall, made the admission when he appeared in the District A Magistrates Court on Tuesday. The items stolen included car stereos, amplifiers, mobile phones, watches, laptops, car batteries, and a soldering iron. The primary point of entry for most of the vehicles was the triangular back glass window. Cadogan was remanded to Dodds Prison until August 5th, when he's expected to be sentenced. Farming may not be at the top of the list of jobs for school leavers, but one farming sector executive insists it is a very viable profession on which to build a comfortable life. CEO of the Agricultural Society, James Paul, put the case for agriculture to students who won prizes in this year's AgroFest Schools competition. Some seasoned Calypsonians get a little nervous when they are first out of the blocks. Not so mighty KT, real name Kemodi Trotman, who drew #1 in the 13 to 18 age group category when the positions for the Scotiabank Junior Monarch Finals were drawn. He told Nation News he isn't bothered at all. In fact, all the youngsters looked relaxed and said they were looking forward to the finals on Saturday week, July the 19th, at the Wilde Gymnasium. But before then, you can catch the Junior Monarch contestants in a lunchtime concert next Wednesday at the Frank Cullimore Hall. Sport now. The Barbados women's basketball team lost their first game at the Caribbean Basketball Championships in Tortola. With a largely inexperienced unit, Barbados went down 86-42 to the Dominican Republic. Dale Marie Cumberbatch led the Bajans with 18 points. Center Winmarie Bowen had 12 rebounds and Tony Atherley 10. Barbados will play United States, Virgin Islands, and the Bahamas as well in group play. The news is better for Barbados' under-17 cricketers. They dealt defending champions Trinidad and Tobago a 2-wicket defeat in the opening match of the West Indies tournament on Tuesday in Tobago. Trinidad and Tobago were bowled out for 214 and Barbados reached 215 for 8 with 2 overs to spare. The next match for the Bajans will be on Thursday against Guyana. And finally, a major study of Australian children has found that those raised by same-sex parents are generally healthier and report having stronger family ties compared with children with opposite-sex parents. University of Melbourne researchers surveyed 315 same-sex parents and 500 children in what they said was the largest study of its kind. The results? Children from same-sex households, and I quote here, had higher scores on measures of general behavior, general health, and family cohesion compared to population normative data. According to lead researcher Dr. Simon Crouch, a potential explanation for the difference is that household roles are more equitably distributed among same-sex couples. And that's it for Wednesday. Get your Nation News in Thursday's Daily Nation on our website nationnews.com, on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter.